would you do for love, for money? That's the best way to put it. Ooh. And that love does not mean love in the sense of you love the other person. It means, well, I should say the other person might be doing something for money for, but in the sense of what will you do for money when your heart might be at risk?
Yeah, now that's me.
And
hold on, that's me.
That's one right there.
It ain't you this week, it's me. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Forgive me.
Look, I ain't play mine. I would hit mine now. Let me hit mine to make sure. All right, cool. But yeah, so what would you do for money, basically? And the reason this topic came up is because obviously, you know, we have topics all about relationships, but this one's an interesting one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. There are different levels to this. There's levels of what would you do for money in the sense of would you marry somebody for money? Yes, most people would, and most people probably wouldn't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All depends on circumstances. We're gonna talk about that because that has like different levels. We also talk about would you have sex with somebody for money? And every time I think about sex with somebody for money, I think of Set It Off. Remember Set It Off when what's his name was on top of Jada? He was tearing it up
for her brother tuition.
She got that brother tuition though. She worked for that tuition money. Yeah. I was so mad.
She got killed, then she worked for nothing. I'm sorry.
No, right?
It was all nothing.
Well, man, wasn't he from one dude from what was that show? He used to be on Night Court. What that dude?
Oh yes, that was him. Oh my God, that was him.
For those that don't know, I'm dating myself for real. Night Court. If you don't know Night Court, go back and watch some real good back in the day.
Oh my God, she just brought up Night Court.
I know, right? Well, yeah. So that was dude from Night Court smashing Jada and Set It Off.
Did you really have money? Wait a minute. Did you really have to word it like that?
He was smashing Jada. Well, Jada was smashing him for money.
You couldn't just be like Jada was smashing the dude from Night Court.
For money. That's the whole. It was a proposal. He gave her options. So
go ahead.
So we talking about obviously we talking about money for marriage. We talking about money for sex, which obviously is two different sides of that. Because you got the ladies of the night that do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we talk about money for entertainment. You know, that's obviously some ladies of the night that may be stripping or whatever. Then there's other aspects of it too. Like, what would you do? Maybe y'all just like, you know, friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you don't actually sleep with somebody, but you got a, what we call a lunch buddy, you know, a dude that you just know gonna take you out for money. You know what I'm saying? You spending your time to get something back that has a financial value. So we're gonna talk about all them aspects. But the reason, of course, this came up, and I'm gonna tell you my story, because I don't know why I always got a personal story about some issue that happens to me like this. And I need to get y'all perception on it.
I mean, longer than us, huh?
And look, we older than you. Look, back when I was single, yes, I had a lot of life stories, you know what I'm saying? So let me start y'all off. I used to do security pretty deep in the Eastern European, you know, circuit.